So we're going to record this for those that can't make it today. So if you prefer not to show your face because we're recording, I totally understand. Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us. I'm super excited about our new grant platform, but then I'm also super nervous about our new grant platform. So, because we're about to find out things that I didn't think about or things that we didn't realize were going to happen. So I'm just going to go over a quick brief review of how to get into the system, how to get your organization registered, what you're going to see once you get in there. Walk through a grant just to kind of show you where things are at. The nice thing is that we have it set up so that if you are missing a key part of your information, it will not allow you to submit your grant. So there's no more, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't submit this, we have to throw your grant out, that type of thing. Not that we would anyway, because we typically work with everybody really well. But I just want to throw that in there that we've got things that are there. When you're if you want to submit questions to me, please do so by the 19th, and then I can put everything out for everybody to see the questions. But please don't hesitate. If you're having an issue and you're stuck on something, please don't hesitate to get a hold of me. And, hey, Judy, this isn't working. What do I need to do? That type of thing, because I certainly will walk you through it. And if I don't know, I will find out the answer. So we will get you going, because I know July 29th is coming up quick. But my hope is that this is going to be, it's a renewal year for everybody. So my hope is that this is going to be just real quick and painless, and we'll go from there. So I think what I'm going to start off with doing is I'm just going to share my screen.
What if we have everybody in?
Oh, I'm sorry.
To see where agencies are from?
Sure. Tara, do you want to start us off, please?
Sure. I'm Tara Gacy with Lutheran Social Service of Minnesota.
Okay. Nancy?
I'm Nancy South with Mojave Ottawa Community Action.
Great, welcome. Talon?
This is
Kaylin Schleicher. I'm the wellness coordinator at the PAC in Perham.
Okay, good. Littell? Throwing y'all off, I'm sorry. I'm just going by who's on my screen.
Hi, I'm Littell. I'm the social worker at Viking Towers in Alexandria.
Okay, some new faces, lovely. Deborah Call, is that right? I can't hear, no, now you're muted. I can't hear you. If you want to throw your information in chat or try again, I can come back to you too. Lisa
Stroshine, Becker County Senior Coordinator at Mojave Ottawa.
All right. And Phyllis?
Phyllis Reller, Supervisor at Western Prairie Human Services.
Great. Lynette? You're on mute if you're trying to speak, Lynette.
I can speak. This is Andrea here at West Central Community Action. Lynette may not have her laptop connected to her mic, but Lynette is one of the staff here at West Central who just kind of carry out the day-to-day duties of the in-home program.
Perfect. Thank you, Andrea. Let's see, Karen.
Karen Bryant with Douglas County.
Douglas County, great. Angie?
Hi, I'm Angie Smith I'm the fiscal supervisor at Stevens County Human Services.
Stevens County, okay. Dinara?
I'm Dinara Degma. I am the senior coordinator for Douglas County.
Douglas County, okay, great. Connie?
Connie Carmichael, I am with Living at Home of the Park Rapids area.
All right. And then Becky, I think it's you at CWLC. Maybe not. Let's go to Tressa.
Hi, I'm Tressa Schmidt. I'm with Douglas County as well.
Douglas County. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Ruth. Is it Ruth? Is it Rutch?
Ruth, it's actually pronounced Rue, with
Okay.
Legal Services of Northwest Minnesota.
Okay, great. Thank you. Mandy.
Good morning. I am Mandy Lee from Stevens County. I am a social services supervisor.
Okay, great. Greg.
Greg Troutline, Administrator, Legal Services of Northwest Minnesota. I'm working at home because I have COVID now, so I'm quarantined for a week. So I may be late with your report, just so you know. So.
Okay, I hope you're feeling better. I think Christy, I think I missed you.
Morning, Christy Wentworth, Assistant Director, Otter Tail County Public Health.
Otter Tail County. Okay, great. Deborah, did you guys were you able to get your?
Yes, I'm Deb Call, and this is the Aura Winding Land. We're from Memory Cafe of the Red River Valley.
Okay, great. Thank you. Whoever's dog just barked set my dog off, so I apologize. He's like, what the heck? There's a dog in the house. So, all right, well, welcome everybody. I said again, we'll just try to make this real short and sweet. And I said, don't hesitate to reach out to ask questions. I'm here to help anybody. All right, so let's see what we've got. So we are gonna go here. All right, is everyone able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, okay, great, thank you. Okay, so when you go in, if you have not been into the system yet, when you go into the system, this is what's going to show up. This is our main homepage. So if you have not registered in the system yet, you're going to click on the register button. And in here, it's going to give you the 4 different choices of what type of organization that you have. And the majority of you I know are going to be 501c3s. There's some, for county coordinators, we're going to have some municipality government type thing. I'm just going to click on the US, the charity 501c3s, because that's our most common, because I want to point out that it will do a search to bring up your organization so that we don't have multiple organizations with, with multiple accounts. So you can either search by your EIN number if you want, or you can search by your name. So I'm just going to put in living at home here as a quick, and it will bring up all of the living at home programs, every program in Minnesota that has the living at home in their name. So like if you're living at home with Park Rapids, you would just select on that and it would automatically fill in all of your information for you. Okay, so you just find your organization. You're going to have to add a phone number, and then you go down and your contact information is going to be the main contact for the grant. Okay, you'll be able to add other people in your organization to collaborate on the grant, but this is going to be your main contact for your grant. Fill that in. I'm not a robot, and you would hit submit. Now, Connie, I know I don't want to register somebody because I don't want to make a duplicate account here. So I am going to take a look here, click on the home button. We're going to go back here. So I'm going to go into an account that I used for testing just to show you. Okay, so once you get in and you get registered, it sends you an email, it says you're registered, you've confirmed your registration, you get into everything. This is going to be your home page, okay? It's going to show you what funding opportunities are available, so which grants are open. It's going to show you how many grants you have in progress, what you've started, if they've been submitted and they're under review, if they're completed. Eventually for 2023, we will be doing all of our grant reporting via online. So that will be coming towards the end of this year. We did the RFP section first so we could get that off and rolling. And then we will be moving into, so for 2023, all of your reports will be done online, which I think will be really nice because you can submit and people can add stuff and that type of thing. So we click on the funding opportunities. Oh, I'm sorry, let me go back here, just one. If you click up here, it's got the name of your organization. And you've got this here. I'm trying to remember here where, oh, maybe it's back. Okay, I'm thinking out loud, so let me come back to that, hold on. So here we're gonna click on our funding opportunities. You will see here that you've got buttons to apply for Title 3D, Title C, Title 3D mini grants. So those are your grants under 5,000. We have no special funds at this time. Title 3E and Title 3B. Okay. So you pick out which one you're going to do. I'm going to select on B for right now, and you click apply now. So it's going to come up with your organization information. It's going to come up with your primary contract. And you'll note that it says you need to please save draft to view the full application. Okay. So I click save draft. Now it comes up and it gives me everything that I have. Okay. These are all your tabs. There is a next button down here that you can use, or you can just select on the tabs. Let's say Title 3B, I want to apply for chore. And I'm going to do, I'm just going to do this. Lisa, I'm going to use you. So let's do this because I know you guys do this. So I'm going to do chore and homemaker. Okay. I'm going to serve Becker County. It's got all 21 counties. If you're not sure about the services that are being offered, there is a download on the bottom here for each of these. Tell me, can you still see that? Or did it go away? It is still there. Okay, good. So it does have all of our services that we consider a priority for Title 3B. It tells you what's registered, what's not registered, what a unit is. So like friendly visiting, one unit is, oh, and I don't even have that one in there. Oh, one visit is one unit. Okay. So when you're looking at how many units you're going to provide one for friendly visiting, one unit is one visit. Legal assistance, one unit is 1 hour. We can go back. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, so here you can see that it showed that I'd started one grant, and it shows that I have one in progress. Okay, so I'm going to go back into that grant. It shows that it's in a draft status. I'm going to click open. Okay, so now I go in, I said, and I did this. I didn't hit save, so it didn't save any of this. Becker County. I looked at the service divisions. Okay, so if I click save draft, then it will save all my information for me. Next, we come into our narrative questions. So here is where, so now because we're all doing renewals, if you are not doing anything different this year that you were doing last year, so let's say you're filling out, you're doing homemaker and you're doing exactly what you were doing last year, there's no changes to your service, you can just write same or NA or however you want to do it. It will require you to put something in that field, but please feel free. If you are doing, like program service delivery plan, if you're changing up how you're going to do something, or you're doing a new, you're looking at a new method of delivery, or that type of thing, please fill that out. But because we're in a renewal, go ahead and just put same or NA as we're going through. That will help. I do have a word limit on each field. The little red star here shows that that is a required field, so it will not let you submit unless you do put something in that field, whether it be NA or not, whatever. If you've got a new way, if you're struggling with volunteers, and if you are looking at ways to recruit new volunteers, because I understand that some people are struggling with volunteers and the price of gas and all for various reasons, please let me know in there how things are going and how you're thinking it's going to look for 2023. Maybe you've changed, maybe you've increased your mileage rate for volunteers. Maybe you've gone to a different method for recruiting volunteers. If you would please let me know in there, that would be great, because then it kind of gives us an idea of where programs are sitting at. I said we've got collaboration, we go through. Next, we've got, the next tab is our budget, okay? So the amount requested is going to be populated once you upload the budget, okay? You go here, you can download the budget, okay? So that's going to show up in it. It's our normal budget tab. It's our normal, let's see where this one comes up at here. Can you see the budget? Can you see the budget? Okay, all right, great, thank you. So you're going to see, one of the differences here is that, so program name, or like this is Title 3B, has come down and has got here, and I just noticed it does not say senior coordinator. So senior coordinator, let's do, I will see if I can get that added. I need to have SmartSimple upload a new document, I believe. So if you're doing senior coordinator budget, just leave that say program name for now. Just leave that, and then we'll go from there. I apologize. I just realized that does not say senior coordinator. Senior coordinator is an option on the grant application, though, so that you can select that as a service. But leave your program name empty for senior coordinator for right now, and I will get that fixed. Make myself a note here. Okay. So I said, just a quick reminder, when you're doing your budget, you need to make sure that these two green boxes here match and your two blue boxes match, okay? If you have trouble with your budget, please reach out to me. I can help you balance it. We can go from there, but that's just why I have those boxes the same color, just to draw attention to what needs to match to make your budget complete. So once you are done with your budget, you will come back and click on this upload button, and you will upload your budget from that template. Please do not rename your budget template. It needs to stay the same as what it was when you downloaded it. So please do not save it as a different name and try to upload it, because that will throw the system off, okay? So just save it, upload the budget, and then that will pre-populate the amount requested from the cover page of your budget. And once I see it, if something doesn't match, I can send it back to you and we can get it fixed, okay? Next tab is our person served form. Again, here you download the person served form. Again, please don't save it as a different name, and you upload it back into the system. Agent fiscal capacity. These are just fill out what you've got, your board members, that type of thing. And then we have the assurances, and the assurances are different for each title because of different ways. But again, you download this document, your assurance document, and you're going to need to print it, because you're going to have to fill out the information, and then you can scan it and upload it back into the system. This one you can save as a different name. It's the numbers that we have that the SmartSimple system parses out so that we can pull reports, and it goes to other parts of the application that you cannot. But the assurances you could if you wanted to. So if you would just download this, sign where's needed, and apply the names, and then just upload it back into the system again. Okay, so then when you hit submit, so I'm gonna just show you here. Here it gives you a list of everything that's not filled out. Okay, I didn't fill out these fields. I didn't attach one file, the Title III-B application budget. I didn't upload that. So it will take a look and show you all the fields that you did not fill out so that you know and that you're not submitting an incomplete application. Should you get through and you decide that you need to have somebody else take a look at your application, you can click on invitations here on the left-hand side. If you click on the plus side, you can put the name. Let's say if you wanted me to take a look at something, you could put my name in there and you could put me as a collaborator and click save. And then you could put invite and yes, and I would get an invite so I could go in and take a look at your application for you to see if there's something that you have a question on, or, you know, if it's a budget question, please feel free just to shoot me an email and I'll look at it with your budget attached and I'll look at it that way. It might be easier to go that way. But that is where you can add, and if you want to add notes in here that you want, like I might look at add a note that says, you know what, I need to know this question. I need to know more detail about your volunteer program type of thing. I would put that in here and then it would show up under your dashboard as needing attention. Okay. I'm whizzing through this fast, but I think you guys are gonna. So let's say we get all done and you got this and you're like, you know what, we've changed our mind and we're gonna go a different direction. If you hit the withdraw button, it will take the withdraw and you no longer have a grant in progress. You can withdraw your application. Okay. Once you hit submit, it's gonna go under review. And then I believe it will come back to in progress if I need something back. Anybody have any questions?
Judy, there's a question in the chat from Christy. It says, I'm trying to download the narrative section and it tells me you do not have permissions to access this page.
There should not be anything in the narrative that you would need to download. Which title are you in, Christy?
I am in Title III-B, and I just wanted to download it just so I could work with my senior coordinator to get the information so we could work together on it. Just wanted to download part of this application, and it doesn't allow me to.
So you're trying to download the page?
Yeah, just to print it, just to give some context for what we're looking for.
Let me just take a look here and see.
I actually went under persons served and hit download for that.
So you clicked on this download here and it told you that it didn't just download it, told you you didn't have permission?
Correct.
Did you save a draft?
Did you save the draft of your application?
Not.
Okay, try doing that. I think you have to. Good catch, Danica. So try saving the draft and then trying it again.
And I know these things only because I tried. I sent Judy this panic message. Wait a minute, I'm trying to do this and it tells me I can't do that. What did we do?
Well, I did draft on a different page, but I just tried what you said and I still have the same message. Do not have permission to access this page or feature. Contact system administrator. So I can work with you directly if I'm the only one.
Yeah, let's try that again because I'm not sure. Has anyone else tried to download documents and had any issues?
Have not.
No, okay. Yeah, Christy, once you go out and come back in, I want to, let me just see here real quick. I
can't download the assurances either, just for hard copy, so I don't.
Is it just the first person who signs in that can do that, like the administrator, or is it
It should,
any
it should
collaborator
be,
person?
if you have the email and the password to log into the account, you should be able to do that. So let me just look here.
Record is locked. Is somebody else in it?
There's a B and an E.
I'm the only one in it, so. I can work with you. I don't need to take everybody else's time.
Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at that. Yeah.
They're not having the same challenges.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that and see. So as I mentioned, if the deadline is midnight on July 29th, and once that deadline hits, you will not be able to access any of the, you will not be able to hit submit anymore. So please make sure that you hit that. I realize we're kind of doing this fast and furious, but we really need your budget amounts for our larger area plan budget that we have to submit to the state. And so we need to at least have an idea of where we're at with that. If you are, there is, so for everyone who has an existing grant with us, this is a renewal. Anyone who is new, or if you are expanding and adding a new service to your application, I will need the full narrative pieces and all of those filled out. Okay. So if you're new, or if let's say, if I'm just going to use Connie, for example. So let's say if Connie's going to, she would renew for homemaker, but let's say Connie says, you know what, I want to add assisted transportation. And so she would add that on her Title 3B, but because that's an expansion, I really would need to know more of the program information on that. So just so you know, if you're brand new, or if you are adding a service, please fill out as much of the narrative as you can. Okay. Any other questions that somebody's got off the top of their head?
Sure, I'm in.
Did you have something, Deb?
Oh, no.
No? Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to be sure I wasn't missing somebody. Again, get in there, kind of play with it. If you run into any issues, Christy, I'd ask that you please log out and try logging back in just to see if that fixes your issue. If not, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I will, I'm gonna throw my, I'm gonna throw my number and my email in the chat, just so everybody can have it. And I'm gonna throw my, my cell number in there. There's my office phone and my cell number. So, and if I don't answer right away, just please leave me a message and I will get back to you. So thank you, everybody. We so appreciate everything that you all do for seniors in our 21 counties. You're making a difference in people's lives. And so we really, truly appreciate it.
Real quick, would you just pull up and show them like what is, if somebody is reapplying for a 3D mini grant?
Oh, sure. Let me get into the other.
Judy, while you're getting in there, I did ask a question in the chat, just wondering when the recording will be available so I can get it to our fiscal and stuff.
Oh, okay. Miss Connie, can I ask you when the recording will be available? Miss Connie Troska, my coworker.
However long it takes to download, I would say tomorrow.
Okay.
That'd be soon enough.
Okay, thank
you
Does that work,
so
Phyllis?
much.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much.
Right?
Yeah, I'll put it on the website.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
look
you.
under resources on the website.
Impact.
Thank you.
Oh, impact, I'm sorry.
What is it? Under what?
Impact.
Okay.
Okay, can you see my screen again? Yes, Danica, can you see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So the 3D mini grant. You're gonna see here, the 3D mini grant only has 3 tabs because these are our grants that are $5,000 or less, okay? You'll see the different types of programs that are available to offer. I do want to note that bingo size, if you are starting bingo size and this is the first time you're going to offer it, we do offer the chance to have your startup fee and your you have to take a class online. We do offer your startup fee to be funded with these dollars as well. And then Danica, is it 2 classes? Yep, 2 classes that we ask that you offer. So under bingo size, just know that in your budget, you can include that you're going to use some startup costs. Now, if you've already received startup costs from us and your person who was trained leaves, then the next one would be on you, because we would only pay for the initial startup fee of bingo size. You've got your project name, your county's program locate. So here we've got location of the program. So where are you going to offer your classes at is what that would mean. And then the programs and the anticipated dates. So let's say you're going to offer Matter of Balance and Taiji. In here, then you would put Taiji, let's say March 20th through April 20th. I have no idea if that's the right. And then you would do Matter of Balance is going to be April 10th through May 31, just as an example. And then you just have short assurances that you would download, sign, and then again, upload back in there. But the Title 3D mini grant is just really short, sweet, and simple. Is there anything else, Danica, on that?
Nope, that's primarily what so for anybody that is, and we really would like, it's kind of difficult, I know, for some people to think about, I don't even know when I'll get classes done this year. How is it that you're asking me to think about doing things for next year? But we really would, we're trying to get everything on kind of the same cycle. So, and again, the mini grants really are that if you, if somebody receives a grant and they don't do the class, we don't pay them for it. So it's fairly simple and straightforward. But if you are giving some thought and thinking that you're going to offer 3 or 4 classes next year, fill out the proposal and indicate that. We've always got the ability to modify and adjust throughout the year, depending on what happens with things. But if you think you're going to do 2 classes next year, fill that in and have that submitted by the end of July so that we can get those calculations in place for how we can allocate the funds out to the agencies for the 2023 program year.
And if you don't know the exact dates, but you think you're going to offer a Matter of Balance class in March, just write March. I mean, I'm not going to hold somebody to the exact dates, just as like I said, we just really would like to kind of look ahead a little bit to see where we're at with funding. So any other questions?
Yeah, I was able to get in, so thank you. That worked.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, Deb.
I have a question.
Okay.
We're brand new to this, so forgive us. This is a pretty basic question probably, but if we were to apply for a mini grant under 3D, and we're also thinking about applying for caregiver support, probably under 3E, is that right, Danica?
Yep.
Yes. 2 separate applications for that?
Yes.
Then? Or yes. Okay.
Yep. It will make you fill it out. It'll make you, because you'll have to hit apply now. So you can do your one, apply now for 3D, and then go into funding sources again and hit apply now for 3E.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Thanks.
Yep.
Match.
Yes. So if you're new and you're applying, Title 3B has a 15% match. So your total amount, you would be funded 85%, and you would be required to do a 15% match. So, and that match can be in kind as well. So you'll need to, on your budget, there's a part where you would show how you would provide your match. Is it going to be cash from another program? Is it going to be Is it going to be in kind? Maybe you've got some office space given that you're going to match with, or you've got volunteers that you're going to use, that type of thing. Because Title III is federal dollars, you can match with state dollars. So if you had a state grant or a United Way grant or anything like that, you can use those dollars to match against a federal grant. You just can't use federal to federal. Title IIIE has a 25% match. Title IIID has 0 match. So we'll go from there with that. There was something else I was going to say. Don't remember what it was.
The dunes number.
Thank you. Yes. So the one of the assurances I believe is going to ask you for your DUNS number. So if you do not have a DUNS number, please make sure you get one so that you can fill that out in there. And I know more and more now they're asking for numbers like that. So if you don't already have one, please get one. Okay. All right, well, thank you, everyone. Just an FYI for county coordinators, starting in 2023, all of your quarterly reports and stuff will come to me and not Kaylin. So just something to tuck in the back of your head. I will be going through all the budgets and stuff for 23. And then starting in 23, all your quarterly reports will come to me instead of Kaylin. So. All right, well, I'm going
through this system.
Yes, through this system. Yes, very much.
Through this system.
Yeah. So alrighty, well, thank you everyone. Again, please, I know I've said it 100 times already, but please don't hesitate to reach out to me. We'll work through it. We'll work through it and go from there. And I will let you guys go. And I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.